All right, my name is Osiris Fox. I'm a local from SB, actually Goleta technically. I'm 19 years old and I currently work at a grocery store. Yeah, that's what's up.
So what got you interested in fighting? Tell us a little bit about any previous fighting experiences or training.
I think it really all comes down to my childhood. Always a little aggressive kid. Always like to fight kids for my toys. That's just how it be. But I don't know. It's always just seemed fun. It's always engaged me, I guess I could say. So when I got older, found out about UFC, boxing, that whole type of world, just opened up my life, I guess.
Is there any specific UFC fighters or boxers that you watched growing up that kind of you set as a role model?
I don't know if he's the best role model, but John Jones for sure was definitely like the guy. So, yeah.
What style have you adopted that has built your fighting confidence?
I don't really know. It's like I got into kickboxing a little bit when I was younger, and then moved into boxing because nobody really likes to kick and such, which I understand. Who likes to really get kicked, you know? But I don't really know if I would say I have a specific style. I can just go out there, throw my ones and twos, a little hook, and just try to read off of them and do the best I can.
Assuming you watched Bozer's last fight, what weaknesses do you see in his game that you can exploit?
I'm gonna be real, man. It seems like he's gonna gas out. I don't know if he's up for it. He seems a little, he's a little heavy. I'm gonna lie. So, I wish the best towards him, but he needs to keep his hands up too. He swings a little wild, so.
Yeah, he comes out with the Muhammad Ali stance. Do you think the Muhammad Ali stance that he employs will work against you?
I mean, anything can happen on any given day, but I think I'm gonna be a little more prepared than Kai. No offense to Kai. So
based on what you observed, do you think you will finish the fight, and if so, in what fashion?
I hope to go for a knockout. Hope to be the first. I mean, it would be the first knockout, right? Yeah, I hope to be the first knockout here. It'd be awesome. But realistically, I'll try to end it by second round if I can, and if not, we'll let the people decide at the end of the day. So, yeah.
How do you mentally prepare for the stress and physical demands of the fight?
Recently I've just been kind of running, just getting my cardio back up, putting time into the gym, eating right, just trying to, I guess, better myself in other terms. I don't really know mentally. It's like I just get excited for it. I get excited for what's to come. Anything can happen. I just want to be, I don't know, I want to make a good statement. So it's like, for the better benefit of myself, I'm going to just put my all into it.
What have you experienced in your life that has built confidence that you can handle adversity?
I mean, honestly, high school sports was a big part of that. Did wrestling for a good year, played 3 years of football, so it's like I understand the physical and mental strain that goes into putting the effort and the time. I know how to play through the pain. That's a big part of it too. Sometimes you really just gotta suck it up and damn, it's really raining. Hey, it is what it is. It's just gonna be a part of it, I guess.
Yeah. So how do you mentally prepare for the stress and physical demands of the fight?
Recently, I've just been putting a lot of time into the gym, lifting the weights, going through the motions, just trying to better myself, eating right. I've recently been cutting back on smoking, plan on joining the Marine Corps, so that's a big part of it. So it's like, I feel like I kind of got something to prove. Why would I go there unless I can beat some ass,
What role does your corner play in your mentor's strategic preparation?
I mean, I think honestly he's kind of been there for me. He's been my day one, Shout out to Mr. LJ Yancey in my corner. There may be others in there, but for now it's just him, and I'm fine with that.
Are there specific areas of your opponent's game that you believe you can exploit?
I think the fact that, he claims he's a street fighter. I've never seen him fight personally, but, his stance, how he comes out, he swings a little wild. I think he needs to keep his hands up a bit more and protect himself. So I'm going to keep the range on him.
How confident are you that the fight will end in a finish?
Fairly confident. I'll put around like 80%. He might give me, I could get hit weird, something funky could happen any given day, But I'm pretty confident I can take him on.
Based on his last performance, do you think he's a formidable opponent, or do you think he'll crack under the pressure?
I think it's formidable. I think he's definitely going to fight through until the end. I don't see him folding. He wouldn't want to bitch out, So it's honestly been a while since I've been in the gym and sparred. I really got into it over the past year and then just kind of faded out, refocused on work and such, and just kind of dropped off. But I did a fair bit of boxing with my homeboy Stefan and Reed and LJ as well. So, I've had a bit of practice in that, and I'm just picking up the shadow boxing, working through my ones and twos, and just kind of getting ready for it.
What aspects of your opponent's fighting style have you focused on your preparation?
I'm also just going to I'm just going to out-jab him for the most part, make him get used to it, and then slip something in there. So make him get, just throw him off. So I feel like he's going to swing wild, and when he swings wild, I mean, I'm not going to lie too, an uppercut finish on him would be beautiful.
How do you visualize the fight and ensure mental sharpness on fight day?
I don't know, just kind of take it easy, make sure I'm hydrated, go through the motions, and most importantly, just breathe. I just can't forget to breathe, or else I'm going to gas out.
Do you have any pre-fight rituals or superstitions that you follow before stepping into the ring?
I like to listen to a lot of Zilla Call Me, get a little pre-workout in, and then just relax. Maybe we'll get some gelato.
Do you have any past conflicts or animosity that you felt towards Adrian or any of his buddies, considering you both went to high school together?
I don't really feel like it. I feel like we're overall pretty chill in general. I feel like it would have. I definitely ran through my mind, and be like, it'd be fun to fight him, but never popped the question because never had an issue with him. So.
Have you had any problems with any of his friends or people that he knows?
I think there was one time, there's this homie Joe. He was saying some funky ass shit at one point. I didn't appreciate it. I walked up to him in his car and I was gonna slap the fuck out of him. I remember Adrian came to the fucking classroom one day and he was like, "Don't do shit to my homie, I'm gonna fucking press you." I don't know, I just looked at him like, okay, for sure. If he was really gonna do something, I feel like he would have done it there. Yeah, if it had come to that, but I don't really feel like there's a reason to come to that because I didn't have an issue with him, I had an issue with his friend at the time.
So there is no animosity going into this fight. You hope to hold respect.
Yeah, I feel like currently, we're on good terms. I don't feel like there's any reason to. Ran into him a couple times in the IV and we've been chill, so I don't really, see why we have a problem now.
Assuming victory, what are your aspirations and goals for your fighting career moving forward?
I definitely think it'd be fun to run it back if I'm not gone for boot camp and such, just depending on timing. But happy to take on anybody if they feel like they want to challenge me, or if I see anybody that I want to call out, I'll definitely feel free to call them out.
Is there a specific path or opponent you would like to face next?
I don't really know. I haven't really looked at the roster too much. I don't really feel like there's anybody. I don't really got problems with anybody at the moment, so it's like we ready to call out. But if anybody really, I feel like is dominating out here, and I feel like I can challenge them, I'll be happy to call them out. Maybe Javi.
How do you think fighting builds character in a man?
I think it kind of teaches you to stick for your own, also when to pick your battles, because sometimes you can bite off more than you can chew, and it's not going to be pretty for you. It's also a big confidence builder too. I'm fighting Bozer Valdez March 9th at 200 pounds. Don't forget to tap in, because I plan on putting on performance for y'all.